Imagine the most important moment of your existence, standing face to face with the creator of the universe. You are ready to list your good deeds, your years of church attendance, and every prayer you've ever said. But then, you hear 7 terrifying words that change everything. I never knew you. Depart from me. This is the ultimate wake-up call for anyone seeking a true relationship with God. It's a warning that it isn't about how many Bible verses you've memorized or how many times you've sat in a pew. It's about whether there is a genuine, heart-to-heart connection that exists beyond the surface of religious activity. Many people spend their entire lives following rules and traditions, convinced that their performance is what secures their future. They focus on the doing of religion, but they completely forget the being. A real relationship with God isn't like a social media follow where you simply know facts about someone. It is an intimate, daily, and transformative connection. You can be the most respected person in your spiritual community and still be a complete stranger to the divine if you are running on empty rituals instead of real love. If this message is challenging you to look deeper at your own path today, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us share these vital truths with more people searching for a deeper connection. We often get caught up in the busy work of our faith and forget to actually sit in the presence of the one we claim to serve. It is easy to act religious when others are watching, but a true relationship with God is forged in the secret, quiet moments of your life. Have you ever felt like you are just going through the motions in your faith? Drop a comment below and share your experience with the community. The story of the rich young ruler teaches us that a true relationship with God requires total surrender. This man was moral, wealthy, and devout. Yet, he couldn't walk through the narrow gate because he was holding on to his status more tightly than his creator. It wasn't about the money. It was about the throne of his heart. For you, it might be your career, your pride, or your need for comfort. But the cost of the gate is always the same: everything. Before we explore how to identify what might be blocking your path, make sure to like the video and subscribe. We want to help you build a faith that is solid and real. In the famous scene of the sheep and the goats, we see that a relationship with God is revealed through our instincts. The sheep didn't even realize they were serving the divine when they helped the hungry or visited the sick. It was simply a natural outflow of who they had become. They weren't performing for a reward. They were living out of a heart that had been fundamentally changed by love. When we choose convenience over conviction, we reveal the true state of our inner world. A genuine relationship with God isn't something we turn on when it's easy and off when it's hard. It's the driving force that makes us choose the difficult right over the easy wrong. When was the last time you went out of your way to help someone who could never repay you? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you're finding value in these insights into spiritual growth, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your engagement helps us reach those who are feeling spiritually lost. Consider the parable of the 10 virgins, where the difference between being ready and being shut out was the oil in their lamps. This oil represents your internal spiritual life, the part of your relationship with God that nobody else can see. You can look identical to a faithful believer on the outside, but if you have no inner fire, your lamp will eventually go out when the night gets long and the crisis arrives. Emptiness often hides behind routine and reputation until it is tested. A life-giving relationship with God is the only thing that provides the oil necessary to sustain you through life's midnight hours. You cannot borrow this connection from your parents or your pastor. You must cultivate it yourself through consistent, honest time in the presence of the Spirit. If you want more content like this to help you keep your lamp lit, please like the video and subscribe. We are here to support your journey every step of the way. Have you ever had a moment where a crisis revealed that your faith was thinner than you thought? What did that experience teach you? Share your story in the comments below. The parable of the talents warns us against a fear-based religion. The servant who buried his talent did so because he saw his master as harsh and demanding, leading to a paralyzed life instead of a productive one. A true relationship with God is built on trust, not terror. Often, the people who are the most religious are the furthest from the kingdom. We see this in the Pharisee and the tax collector. One boasted of his merits, while the other could only plead for mercy. A relationship with God starts at the point of our brokenness, not our perfection. The moment you run out of things to show off is the moment you finally have something to offer, an honest heart. If this message is speaking to your heart today, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the best way to stay connected with our community. Do you ever feel like you're performing a role for God instead of just being yourself? How do you break out of that performance mode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We must also look at Mary and Martha, where one was busy serving and the other was simply sitting at the feet of the Master. You can be busy for the divine and still be completely disconnected from the divine. A thriving relationship with God prioritizes presence over productivity. Martha was doing good things, but she was missing the one thing that actually mattered. When our identity is built around our service rather than our love, we become exhausted and resentful. If your faith feels more like a heavy weight than a refreshing well, you might be a Martha who needs to stop working and start sitting. A deep relationship with God is meant to give you rest, not add to your burnout. If you need a reminder to slow down and reconnect, make sure to like this video and subscribe. We post regular content to help you find that spiritual balance. Is your faith currently a weight you're carrying or a well you're drawing from? Be honest with yourself and share with us in the comments. Jesus used the image of the vine and the branches to explain this connection perfectly. A branch doesn't try to bear fruit. It simply stays connected and the fruit comes naturally. In the same way, a relationship with God isn't a performance standard you have to meet. It's a connection you have to maintain. If the connection is real, the life change will be inevitable. This leads us to the conversation with Nicodemus about being born again. You don't need to be improved, reformed, or educated. You need a completely new beginning that only the Spirit can provide. A real relationship with God is a miracle of rebirth that changes your very nature from the inside out. For more deep dives into these life-changing truths, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. The final test of any house is whether it was built on rock or sand. The one who builds on the rock is the person who hears these words and puts them into practice. A relationship with God isn't found in theory or intellectual agreement. It's found in the daily, unglamorous practice of loving, forgiving, and serving when no one is watching. The door is still open right now, and the midnight cry hasn't gone out yet. This is your time to check your lamp, examine your fruit, and move from a religious habit to a living relationship with God. Stop performing and start coming home to the one who made you and is waiting for you with open arms. I want to invite you one last time to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives. Before you go, I want to ask, what was the most eye-opening part of this video for you? And what is one practical step you will take today to deepen your connection with the divine? Share your journey in the comments below. But don't just reflect, act on it right now. Start today by carving out even 5 quiet minutes to sit in God's presence without a list of requests, without checking your phone, simply to listen and rest in the one who already knows you completely. This is where the real transformation ignites, in those unseen moments of communion that no audience applauds, but that reshape every decision you make afterward. If you're truly committed to this deeper walk with Him, show it by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel so these truths keep reaching hearts that are hungry for more. What area of your life needs that same centurion-level trust today? Share it below so we can agree in prayer and stand with you as a community. As we close this time together, know that the Father is not distant. He is right here, arms wide open, waiting for you to stop performing and simply come home. The door is still open. The oil can still be poured into your lamp, and the vine is ready to pour fresh life into every branch that stays connected. Take that step right now. Thank you again for watching and engaging. If this video moved you, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's keep this revival fire spreading one honest heart at a time. God bless you as you move from religion to real relationship today.